All right, let's see if we can get everything back up and running. Yes. Okay, let's see if taking it off full screen helps. Because alt-tabbing with this bitch is not a good idea. Alright, so let me see if I can also get the YouTube side back up. Hopefully everything's going to start working again. Let's see here. Now, let's see. Borderless full screen. Yeah, that's why I'm changing it too. I think that's going to work best for it. Yeah, I'm just getting everything fixed up, folks. Then we're going to continue on. Get my docs fixed. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, I have fixed that now. There we go. Test on the YouTube side. Okay. But yeah, I changed it so that it's borderless windowed. Hopefully that helps. But sorry for the disruption, folks. It full screen this game had very anger with VC face. And it seems to be okay now, so I'll take it. And hopefully I can keep my movement and stuff on, because I kind of like the way it moves. I'm kind of growing attached to this look. I don't know why, but I really kind of like this look. But again, yes, Salem, I did touch it. I alt-tabbed. I fully admit that. Oh, hi, Val the bot. Thank you for chiming in. Now, sadly, I'm not going to redo ads right now. I'm going to wait for the half-an-hour mark for it to do its thing first. But welcome in, guys. Sorry about the issues. We now need to do some glamoring. Is that Gordon Ramsay? Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, then. Alright. Cool. Alright, well, we got the first part of the thing done, so now we're back in. Alright, so we need to do some glamoring. I figure I should probably wear a winter outfit for this part, so instead of wearing just the random skin on my back, I guess. Speaking of which, while we get a chance, let's fix these bars. I don't use Addle very much. These need to be closer. Don't really use sleep. Okay, that's gonna be better. Alright, let's do some glamoring because I have to add some stuff to the chest and see if I can make a decent looking outfit for things. Alright, so let's see if we can add that armor. Do I have any legs and feet? No. What about neck and ears? What? Is it because stuff's broken? Wait a second. I had stuff in my armory chest that I could use. Or I can't use it as a glamour, maybe. Unique untradeable? Oh. Oh, maybe... Okay. I'm guessing you can't make it into a glamour then. Well, that sucks balls. Are you sure? Because it won't show up. Because I tried adding it to the armor. Because I thought you had to add it to the armor to bring it in. Or maybe I'm just being stupid. It's fine. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh no. Should I go for this one? This coat? Or should I go? This one. I could go with this coat. Or I can go for the other one. Yeah, that's because that's the furry coat that I got. Or there's this one. I'm just trying to decide what would look better. I'll add both just to make sure that it gets changed. Okay, I already got the glove nails done with the legs. Try on. Okay. Okay, put those in. No. Try on those. Aren't those the 2B ones? Just reskinned? Or do I have glamored? Oh, yes. No, never mind. It looks like the right ones. Yeah, never mind. I was wondering why it looked like the 2B ones. That's fine. I was wondering, why the hell does it look the same? But it does. Okay, what about the head? Yeah, I realized that. Ooh. That's kind of cool. No, not that one. That's glamored already. I kind of like that. No. Circlet. Plaguebringer's mask. God, I could have the plague mask on. No. Get a bandana on. Interesting. I'll add you. Alright. Let's edit our glamour plates. Okay, we have the Stola look. Prince look. That look. The B look. 2B look. Then we have that look. Alright, let's try... That's kind of cool looking. I kind of like that. Okay, chest piece. I'm thinking... Ooh. Do we go with that? Or do we go with a coat? Or that one? I think I'd still go back to these boots. And the pants. I kind of like it like that. Let me save that one. I don't mind it. And for 6, let's try the winter coat. Then the hat. Okay, Salem, what do you think? Do we go with 6? Or do we go with 5? Though I have to fix the 5th one because I can't wear that one. Because I don't have the Gunbreaker class anymore. Actually, yeah, that's better. Because I'm between 5 and 6. Because the hat fits. So hard. Are you trying to make Snow Witch? No, I'm just trying to make it appropriate for the setting because it's snowy. I want to make her be warmer, but I'm between using this one here and this one. Because also my other looks. Man, but the nails, man. Oh yeah, I could do that. I love the claws of the beast. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going with that. I'm sorry, but that's a fucking look. Yeah, sure. Why not? I like it. The horns will keep me warm. Okay. Camp Broken Glass. There you go. Now I have a better look. There we are. A sword of thick as air with the mouth balls. Monsters down the horizon, jagged, hideous, unholy, even his distance, his presence overwhelming. Much like since she fell in the tower's dot, so a terrifying river flows unceasingly towards it and is converging in its rolling mass of unfathomable power. Her blessing, concentration in the air is held to anchor my senses here and now. Tell the others I'll be with you in a few moments. I'm sorry, but yeah, I dig this look. I dig this look hard. Be pleased to know the temporary living court and denounce the buildings for treatment as we speak. I deliver no small guild for commandeering civilian homes. Documents may be long gone, but everything exactly as they left it. Given the time has clearly passed since, one would expect to find the ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled this first sign of trouble, though it seems they've left too many useful possessions behind. There is no clue since I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll make my way there. Also, guys, now that we're back up, I'll be continuing for a little bit. Also, you can control my adventure. If a donation comes in, or subs, whatever, of at least $25 or more, I will go on to Bun Bun. Switch from this to go to play Bun Bun. And then level my Dragoon up to 50. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. While I was here, we will begin.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city, for therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroy's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
Go ahead.
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
That's fair.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers in their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
Okay, Salem. Thank you for letting me know.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is, the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Just the only parts that I have to read that I want to slow it down.
Experienced scouts of our own.
But when they do read like this part, I'll just listen to what they're saying.
A sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
'Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
Such an interesting look. Ice fields. I love ice fields. Oh, wait, no, I don't.
As ever, you do not want for enthusiasm. But given your experience traipsing about through Kurthus, I should be surprised if you let a little inclement weather dampen your redoubtable spirits. And even if that were the case, the promise of hot soup upon your return would surely spur you to action. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Cause be called physical without Tataros, going to think with it without. Remember to thank her next time we meet. Makes you realize too that people of Garland have spent their whole lives in conditions like even they are hard pressed to survive in the warmth of their homes. So if any survivors, we must find them and quickly. All this experience I can't use. Ah, that's fine. I'll deal with it. As well, milling about aimlessly. Oh, chumps up against something they do have you. It happens I too have an order to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you asked, we're here to scour the Eblan Rime for survivors. What? Wander on Icefield off chance to find someone? I take forever to finish the job without benefit of my expertise, or more specifically my telescope. Come friends, I just know the spot to begin our search. Can I stab him? I'll probably regret this, but you may as well humor him. Oh boy. Hello? Are you something I can punch? You are. Hello, friend. Yay. Murder time. Okay, telescope boy, what are we doing? I spy with my little telescope. A massive sheep thing, or maybe it's a cow. Not sure we're after either. Is that an aether current? No, it's just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's snow. But lo, what do I see over the hillcock? Is mistaken. That's a girl. A survivor. Show me. Over there, beyond that tree, it looks like she's running away for something. Sure, though surely not us. She wouldn't know we're here unless we had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. Should be long gone by the time we get anywhere, but we should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucy know where you're heading. Or I'll take these warming tinctures with you. Girl showed me chilled to the bone. On the verge of freezing to death. Lovely. Oh, very thoughtful. We don't need some for a bit. Don't worry, I'll be managed chivalry, honor demands I do no less. Lest we forget the very reason we're here to protect those in need. Now go and Godspeed. And add. And there's the first ads. All right, so we can get the lovely ads to go away for a little bit. I will be back after these lovely messages. Why are you low in health, Gabumon? I thought I... Wait, no, I didn't heal you. Thank you. It's been a while. Whoa! Oh my god. That was so close. I forgot you could use that in battle. Clutch, I know.
Anything more specific? I'm amazing his whole time.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Bye. Oh, oh! Oh! Just what the fuck is going on over here?
My senses have picked up something.
Alright, so here. You want to grab a gas can? I'll grab a gas can? Okay. Alright, so it should show up, and we should be able to fill those up and put them in the truck. Oh, hi, person. Uh-oh. Infected. Hi. Use Britney Spears again, I swear. Yeah, we're grinding for some...
An explosive barrel.
Oh, don't you fucking dare. Don't you fucking dare the dance.
No shit, that was very randomly thrown though. Just throw in there.
Oh my god.
I wasn't even looking when I'm throwing.
Oh god, that's such a great moment. Salem didn't mean to murder me, but he did anyway. Alright. Again, guys, the next I'll be probably streaming for another hour or two. There is a thing. Well, if you want me to go on to the Bun and level my Dragoon, a donation of $25 or more will immediately guarantee that. Because you're tearing me away from story. But that is an optional thing. Footprints in the snow. Trail of fresh footprints lead east. Ah. Yeah, those already saw. Then you lead towards the building. Fire Station G. We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. Though at first I thought she'd go inside the building, but the door doesn't seem to have been open in some time. She might still be nearby. So we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's possible she ran out past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Sure. You mean the lovely destination that's right here? Yes. Let us survey. Excellent. The girl in green anxiously surveys her surroundings. When you call out her for distance and try to track wild-beasts to her location, it'd be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. Appearance is turning yellow areas so she cannot detect you while turning around, makes you use cover as rocks to approach her without being seen. Circle area next device, you'll be detected for falling too close. Should you fail to complete the objective, you try again returning to the destination location. What? Bullshit. How did you see me from there? God damn it. See me, don't see me. Oh shit. Oh, you want to start shit? Don't mind me. I still can't believe I got through that. That's right. I'm not here. I'm not here at all. What? I'm not here. What the fuck? How did you get me from that assistance? You piece of shit. Fine. God damn it, I have to restart all the way over here. God damn it. Not my attempt. I'm gonna try the bike, see if it works. You can't hear the music that's behind me, right? That's right. Let's see if this works. You didn't see shit. Yes, she'll never know. No, no. No one's here. You don't hear no bike. You don't hear the Final Fantasy VII theme. You don't hear this theme at all. Inconspicuous. You'll never know I'm behind her. You'll never know. You'll never know I'm behind you. You think I came? I'm not. No, I'm not close at all. That's right. You see nothing. What? No. You son of a bitch! Of course. You saw my horns and ran away. How dare. Make me have to do this again. See, I'm nowhere here this time. This'll work out. What? What do you mean? I was just staying to the edge. You are finicky. Very finicky. But then again, I'm trying to follow her on a very loud bike. So I guess this is what I get, huh? No, there's no one here. This is so stupid. The tree is the next thing I gotta go behind. Aha. What do you... Excuse me? It's right here. Okay. Can't believe you're gonna make me do this over again. You are paying the ass. You didn't see anything. No. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, girl. You saw nothing. Come on. Okay, once she turns around again, I'll move up. There. Gotcha. Got it. Found you. Surprise. Don't mind me, the one with the like horns and shit. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Phew, please, we just want to talk. Oh, but no, this is my sister Ella. I'd say we're a good friend, Velma. Well, no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. Give you my word. We in our comments have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't. I promised you. One of the reasons we came to find out what happened here. In fact, Selfra are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald. They won't stop until you destroy the entire world. They're the enemy, our enemy. On our way, we caught some Imperial soldiers who have been made thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we're striving to cure them of their affliction. They're the first one we met who hasn't been enslaved. How are you able to escape the Televari's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia, as far as he managed to stay sane. I've been asking the same question ever since the night, the roar and the terrible roar and all the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Then came the silence, everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw that one day. Others may have been violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers. Didn't want to stay to watch. I fled and was my legs would carry me. You have family here. Is this their home? No, this is Victor Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers. Or it was, but now me and my few others are I'm boring it. As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just want to keep everyone safe. I didn't know you were. Which is our supplies are running around. You said you're here to help, can you? Of course, whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait here. That's after I chased you 3 or 4 times. God damn it, girl. This is not what I need. Since you can be trusted, but there's desperate times. We're fools to let the foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you able to provide us with the means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill? Perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Trying to put a little firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide a spark of a little magic, let's say? Well, a fire burning in no time. Maybe we build it under that gazebo? Oh, the what? Oh, you mean bower? Yeah, yes. Yes, do as you do. Poor bastards are cold. I can use my horns to light something on fire. I guess you don't trust me. Uh-huh. Interesting. Is that another weapon cough? Leg gear. Ah, that's 525. It's still not better than what I have. I'm sorry, I'm finding it to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, I'm hoping to find things may change for the better. You know, I worked out quite a sweat from all that running around, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're far worse to state than me. We're planning to look for somewhere warm with more food, but we're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health. Which is, I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? I can set other things on fire. Who knows? This will be fun. I can treat their frost spraying their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now, it'll be a good occasion to make use of medicine's tinctures, the ones that warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Sure. Here. The numbness is returning, beginning to subside, though I suspect when the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Here. Have this warming thing that I have in my pocket. Warming tincture, never heard of such a thing, no harm in trying. But tell me, after you heard all this city, though calling it seems absurd what's happened to it. It's nothing but ruins now. Few buildings still standing offer meager protection from the wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magic sustained us is coming to a grinding halt. What machinima that remains operation cannot be run for the lack of ceruleum. Of course, ceruleum Aegis is full of the stuff for all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction and refinement. All is well. Yes, never better. Here, drink this shit. It'll make you feel good. What is this? What sleep aberration is this? Is it poison by chance? Ah, 'twas a joke. Ha ha. Ha, if I laughed, his may not weep, said the poet. Alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fell. Where are the blessed damned? Britain wins the fall of the great empire, while the brethren lie dead, or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. The morning came, Garlemald was no more. The cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. When the rebel rose, the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ashes that shuffled mindlessly toward the palace. Each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of her destruction. Hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait for the fellow cowards for our final judgment. Damn, that's deep. That's some deep shit. What do you want? I want to give you warming drugs. Help you out. Tincture. May as well drink it, I suppose. Good, good. This is a radio. Don't have to tell when you come from. I take it. May use them. Listen to messages from some brothers over great distances. There are different types. This model is far most popular. Made with the quality components crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus. It is. Not useful to a couple of the road. The people at the broadcasting station was either fled or ended up like the others. Because all we're hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus. We may have found an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. It's a solemn reminder, though, we must suffer great hardship. Better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe the Emperor of still lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios. It's a cunning strategy faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chose to conceal himself, that one day he'd make his triumphant return. Yes, I'm sure of it. The Emperor of Varus would not be defeated so easily. Yeah, that would do it. Okay, and it looks like this girlie needs the next part. Let's give her the warming stuff so that she can feel better. Because she's only in a dress after all. What's that? This is a warming tincture. Take a shit. I'll drink it myself if you want me to test it. This is what you gave the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Laturum? I saw the guys. Okay, God, I mean to click that so fast. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and Med are all there now. How did you reach the Magna Glacies? Did you cross the mountains on foot? Airships, bitch. Airships. Airships. There might be a way to... Lucina, where is everyone? Is something the matter? We heard a voice from in there. Voice from inside, you say. You must be imagining things. Everyone is out here. Perhaps the baby Massey found his way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Though the soldiers scared him off, while I was been rubbing closer to the settlement. Some have been known to attack people too. That's an idea. If you were to destroy the Gatus, surely few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you can mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a group of tapers living there. People whose job was to extract Skrillium. They still do, from what I can tell. I've already tried asking if they share the fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, we reach the den, we have to make it past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough Cerulean to last till the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is, I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tapers. If it's Cerulean you need, then Cerulean you shall have. Thank you so much. To reach Tapper's Den, you have to cross the lake. The lake is thick enough to explore woods and wait, but you'd rather not take the risk. You need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be tricky, though. Sometimes easier to just look for someone standing a guard outside. However, you decide to take there, please be careful. And it's kind of sus that you're not letting us in the house. I will go on my bike. Nothing will stop me, except maybe death. You know what? Not stop me. I have a bike and a penchant for violence. This is fine. What's up? I'm here to fight you. Who goes there? How'd you find us? What do you mean I stand like a sore thumb? Hump the pure bloods over Victor Swells had given away location. He never would have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes, if they come waltzing here demanding Cerulean with nothing to give an offer. Turn looks like the boat's on the other foot now. The capital's gone to shit. The resort is sending you to negotiate. I know your game sells sword. I know give intimidation, but you got nothing coming. Okay. Alright, you want violence? Sure. Okie dokie, Spunky. No, you're not dead. Haha, I win. There you are. Just after you left, Lucinda asked you to catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip the look experience in transporting or in Cerulean. This is Tapper's den. Well then, after you. Goes inside. Everybody's dead. Everybody's dead in here. I don't know what happened. Where are you? What happened to the guards? I beat the shit out of them. As the rebels here to save the people of Garlemald. Let's make it a goddamn sense. Why the hells would you pass up this chance to take those Imperial bastards to the sword? Let me guess. None of you are Garlean? You were brought here from other lands? You're Abania. Oh shit, the mouse get the issue. Some are dragged here against their will, others felt bollocks about better life, all put to work extracting ceruleum. I'll give the esteemed title of On, place it firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. The old hierarchy means nothing in New Garlemald, says we, but the only thing that escaped or is unscathed is cerulean engines, still standing us, even with our paymasters out of the picture. We are experts in drawing up cerulean from the bottom of the lake. Well then, how can you do it if it's frozen over? Huh, wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, if it's not cerulean is used much for these days, what with the city in ruins? Take enough power out heaters and save the surplus for later. Though it's helped stave off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger unless we could trade it away. Speaking of, we continue to kitchen we got cerulean by the barrelful. If they're interested, we'll exchange for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go, where? If we manage to get back to our homelands, there'll be nothing left us thanks to the Empire. In the knowledge and skills we acquire here, we practically useless outside of Garlemald. We're staying here for the time being. Long as we know there's a need for cerulean, we'll find a way to get by. Evil Garlemald, as we knew it, is gone for good. Gone for good. Regardless of what the Isware content does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire is still already a thing of the past. For many, there will be cause for celebration, while others, their whole way of life will be turned upside down. For all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, and perhaps it's for the best as consigned to history. What if the ordinary people, their lives, their stories, should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some cerulean. And I have leg gear I can't use. Because it's going to be utterly useless to me. Ah, actually. Those aren't bad looking. Might use us for thing. Nice. Jarek is amenable to making a deal. So you come seeking Sterling, have you? What? Those purebloods Victor saw sent you? He's turning the enemies for help. They must be desperate than I thought. Then again, Lisa's got a little sister to think about. Sister, we only saw this and have 3 men. Suppose she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there were any way to get her around here. I may have refused to send at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare a ball's worth of ceruleum. Consider as a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't for the life of me think of why this will keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we deliver the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. Well, maybe because she doesn't freaking trust us yet. I mean, I am playing a cat girl with, you know, fire horns right now. Would you trust that? That's a good question. And see what this turns up. This isn't right, it's too quiet. I thought I would be trading them by fire, but there's nowhere to be seen. Walk inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. I'm guessing they ambushed him. They asked me to help carry supplies. When I followed them back here, they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We all know. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings to show us weakness, then you swoop in. Here to help. What rot? All ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. They're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Leave the arguments for later. We got bigger problems. I found empty medicine balls in a bed that was still warm. It's true. Lucinda was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sign of them either. Where are they? Where did they go? What if you and yours? I think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'll never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Your sister's ill. All the empty balls prove it. So the medicine ran out. She put it in her pockets. Make it easier to carry. To avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You enter her homeland, tainted with the same swords you used to slay her countrymen. The Garland would sooner die than suffer the insult. Rather than to be flee to keep their purity intact than corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. This is getting us nowhere. Cannot say how Alice and her sister react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I will join the search after. Alright, be careful. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out here, and that's where we'll start. And I might stab them, just to remind them. Heal them afterwards, but stab them to remind them that, hey, don't do that shit. Who says of footprints? Young women, but judging by the size, that's definitely them. Come on. I'll use a bike to catch up to them quickly. There's foot trail stop the frozen lake. Perhaps they chose this route as to not leave footprints. Can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. Crawling with beasts. And I can imagine how hard it must be for ailing sister to cross the ice. We really do with Elfino's help, but I can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. You're damn right. Got it. Maybe both smelling alcohol. The thin coated dirt indicates been here for some time. I don't likely have a connection listening to her sister. Fantastic. Let's get there. Half-buried piece of paper. Very with it appears to be a flyer for a theater group. The one shows advertised long since ended. That's not helpful. Fresh blood. Blood saying here is fresh. Judging the amount, the victim could be severely wounded. Trail of blood leans southeastward. Fantastic. We got you. Come on. Two boys are already cold. Damn. Oh, she's gonna be upset about this. He's gonna be upset about this.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No.
wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
Damn. Damn.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all.
Hmm.
I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Oh. Plus, there's something we could have done, but what? We would never have come here? Would it be still alive if we hadn't? Nah. Alpin's resolve may be shaken, but he has not forgotten his duty. We have already caused enough harm here. Let's turn to the camp before we cause any more. For those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them, someone who isn't us. All we can do is make a report to Lucia and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. Let's linger here no more. Come. Well, yeah, we're completely in a new territory, and they really have no reason to trust us whatsoever. And let's teleport back here. I mean, if you're in a foreign, like if you go to someone else's country and you seem like you're fighting and everything, and then people don't have any reason to trust you, I mean, you can try to prove it, but sometimes people just don't accept it. I mean, they have lots of reasoning. Covenant is telling me they finished the preliminary search for survivors and refrained to saying much more than that. Clearly they're reluctant to provide details. May I ask for your account? Yes. Definitely.
Thank you for your report. We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me,
What else have we learned?
These kids have gone through a lot of bullshit this entirety of story.
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald. The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front lines, specifically. Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus's then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced. While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly. Nevertheless, Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer. Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession, and in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
As goes in politics.
Both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory, and that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Popularis determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
The information we gained from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor. From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams. May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
This sounds awfully familiar.
We have something to show you all.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it. While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence. A picture is beginning to form. If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal, then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you. A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall. Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
Who do we have here?
Garleans? Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
I am Lucia Junius, a Temple Knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all you invaders will get from me.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it. Like you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe. Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to treat with him, I will take you, but no more than 3.
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
It's not the warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right, but a chance to make them better.
Okay, good. All right, because the ads are coming up, guys. I want to disable that. All right, guys. Ads are upcoming now. See you after the ad. Ah, bicycle supplies. Where'd you put it? The fuck? Not again. Okay, this hole is cursed. There's a Gary, and he can't get in. Goodbye, Gary. Shakes the trees. Yay, killed some of the trees. Working with explosives. Yes! Gotta do it, gotta do it. Oh shit. Hey. This is fun. Okay. Hey Thomas, you want some floaters inside your tank with you? Make noise. Oh!
Did you have to revive me or something?
Yeah, I can revive. I didn't mean for the grenade to kill you. I was just trying to piss off the thing that was next to me. Right, I'll do the song now. It's stabbing time, it's stabbing time. Everybody knows it's stabbing time. Stabbing time, it's stabbing time. Everybody knows it's stabbing time. Oh. Got him. Alrighty. Welcome back for the ads, folks. We are here. And let's continue.
I can see that persuading you otherwise is a lost cause, but you will proceed with the utmost care.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
Your face is an insult, bitch.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
There are many dangers on the road ahead. I will need that back.
Here, have that back. All yours. If you stab somebody with it, I'll stab you. It's a fair thing to say. We will stab. You'll received by his guest and urge you to observe prodigal social etiquette and conduct yourself accordingly. Your safe return will take precedence above all else. Remember this. Thank her in particular, we worried sick if you had gone too long. May the Fury watch over and keep you. Sure. Okay, Jules. Let's go. Are you and the children ready? I'll explain the route once we are outside your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we will judge it as act of hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I'll expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. I'm still going to stab you, though. Stab you with a rapier. Alright, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We'll head over the hill and follow the road until we reach Liminal Station 4. Children of the lead, I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm LSA and he's Alpha No, and at least there's not there on it. Where have I heard that before? No matter, Alpha and LSA will watch the road ahead while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about being dangerous, but if you run, don't not saunter to run towards the station. If you anything go with your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. If we choose to depart, Julius will accompany Alpha and LSA will be moving towards the destination. Make your way to Liminal Station 4 without falling behind. Billy Joe's for any reason or lose sight of Alpha and LSA, you might drag and returning to the start point. Ready to make a dash to the station? Sure. For a second there, I thought we had to stay. Alright, we'll put yourself at ease. I'm not gonna stab you. Yet. Just you wait. No, it's totally the place to hide. As long as we stay on this path, we should be fine. There we go. This is it, the first stop, that is. Good. Looks like your friend knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No, we're stopping here to check for pursuers. Since it appears you kept your side of the bargain, we can carry on. Nothing north of the station is Regio de Morium, one of the resident areas, or at least it was. Afflicted roads the street in packs. The tourist tries to give them the chance. Keep close and no watering off, understood? Sure. Nice. Alright. And interesting boots. Okay. Billy's only too well the danger lurks in every corner. Gray will be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway. While the route itself is straightforward, getting past the hordes unseen is anything. Keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen? Aye, they spare their own but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though it will try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking or completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you have to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they'd be foolish enough to stab their guy in the back, I will not take that chance. So with that said, let's proceed. God, this guy has trust issues. I mean, I have trust issues with the corpses, but... We got this. I see why your comrades chose you. Julia, a condition is a cure for the afflicted tempered, as we call them. Your people need to be taken to custody and we administer the treatment, but they will eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as my leads are concerned, they are no longer our people. They're beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them were butchered by their bleeding hearts. Come, we have to keep moving. Why don't we just, throw the guy into a pit or something? It'd be so much simpler. It doesn't hurt that I'm level 90 when I shouldn't be for this area. Looks like we're not being followed. We'll continue onward. I meant what I said. These people only deserve death. I saved my hand before I really desired to keep running and discover, but that is the higher priority. Just need to avoid any necessarily complications. Keep following the railway. Of course. Further and further we stray from God. God. What the fuck happened to them? Look what it would become. Would you stand there and claim they can be cured? Those exposed to vast quantity of the problems Aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit that you've seen these monstrosities for yourself. Perhaps you think twice about speaking of a cure. Depends on how far the infection's gone, dickhead. Jesus. You gotta have some faith. Especially in a fantasy world, damn it. We're almost there. You have countryside of the agreement. I will keep mine this way. This is StoryTime. One of the Garlemald's largest stations now serves as headquarters. I've already sent the twins ahead. I'll be with you soon, so wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Sounds like fun. Interesting design. It's playing while they see it chose as their base operations. They could have done a lot worse, even though I imagine not the easiest place to live. Indeed, if Julius was willing to make the perilous journey to Camp Broken in search of food, their own supplies must be all but exhausted. They make a shield for the wind and snow, but it's barely cold, much like Victor spoils. Must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Lower your voices. While you being here as my guest, the others will not take kindly to your presence. My commander is a locomotive over there. Don't mind if I randomly touch this crystal first, though. Oh, because they have turned it off. Right.
These are their chosen representatives.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Yes, sir. I present to you our commander, Lord Quintus Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
The First? I had no idea you had survived.
Not easily, though.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable. Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps. 'Twas only with Magitech that you learned to keep your distance. Though we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice at all.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here. Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be. Our purpose is simply this. We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
Perhaps you would.
Hmm.
But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that. What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Answer me this, young peacemakers. If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope. It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter. You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you if you cooperate.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition. Collar them.
What are these?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock.
Damn.
Stop. Keep away from that one. The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed.
Yeah, that's right. Be afraid. Be fucking afraid, asshole.
Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
You needn't worry about us.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
If you do hurt them, though, I'm going to stab you.
Why go to such lengths? What is it all for?
On coldest, blackest nights, meager though it may be, we must share the warmth of our fire.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be.
I'd stab you if I could,
You
though.
will be their warden. Take them away.
Yes, sir.
God damn. Can I touch it yet? God damn it. Oh, it's till we get their trust, I guess. Julie says, or as unpleasant as they may be. For the Lord Quintus, instruction to supervise you during your time here in turn. Or you ask, no, I don't key or any means to remove your collars. What would I tell you if I did? If you try anything, you'll soon wish you haven't. So you truly intend to speak with the others, or they're merely a ruse? We're in no hurry to disobey Lord Quintus, if that's what you mean, or which perhaps you doubt the wisdom of his decision. Do as you will, but remember, I'll be watching. Always watching. Or someone compromise, so let's not waste opportunities, but just learning what we can of their situation. Above all else, don't use magics of any sort. But I want to stab somebody. You are there, I may go wherever you wish. Even outside the camp, I feel no foe can't stop you if I tried. Do not forget, you do anything to endanger us or your interests, Alvino has said he would pay the price. What if I stabbed you, though? You came with Julie, so do whatever business brought you here. Just to keep your hands off that Aetheryte. It's activated. I'd rather not you didn't mess about with it. There are others throughout the city, built by Garleans for Garleans. Tell a place the blink of an eye, provided there was a terminal nearby. These days, however, they use Aetheryte's power to keep this place lit, though it comes at the cost of its normal function. Aha. Interesting. That is why it doesn't work. So cold. The young soul is on the verge of losing consciousness. Hello? I know who you are, the so-called champion of Eorzea. Come to gloat, have you? I'll wipe that smirk off your face, but will ever fall on calm pages, I swear I'll ugh. Damn, tore the sutures. Of all the times, the worst lot striking system, and I can't even muster the strength. If it weren't for the Iller bleeding us, we'd be the end of you. Virgil's treachery nearly cost Quentin his life. We made our escape, took shelter of the mansion, turned out the wounded is prepared to strike back, and then night fell together with the radio, then the roar, the terrible roar, cabals and chaos, but we were spared. You can call this a mercy, mind intact, but body broken, a soldier, name alone. I cut you down if I could. Murderer. Excuse me. It's Miss Murderer to you. Jerk. The very same law as use of Victor's spoils, perhaps to save the soldiers from here from being tempered. God damn it. why to stab people here. Okay, so there's got to be one more place to check. There we go. Octavia. It's you, Vela Forecrest. I served our Lord Guys at the 15th Legion. I was there on the night the Praetorium fell. You and your adventures, you killed them, my comrades, my friends, swept the cause and them aside in your dozens, as they were nothing to you. And maybe I am too, just need faceless enemy to be cut down, but it won't long until our country in return to get what you deserve, mark my words. I mean, I could end it for you right now. Just if you tripped and fell onto my blade, I wouldn't cry, you know? Did you learn anything of note? Yep. Bullshit's afoot. Those your findings are consistent with mine. The play is desperate indeed. Sick or injury are great. Rest without warmth and proper nutrition, the fear they will soon perish. I realize there's a precious little we can do for them at present, but I cannot bear to see them suffer. Please, will you help me tend to them? Assist Flavius? Okay. Not Flavius. Who's there? My eyes. I can't see that well. Ah, thank you. The numbness has subsided a little. But I know I won't last much longer. You should give it to the others who can still fight. Give them my ration. Me go hungry, someone else lives to see another, so be it. At least I can serve in that way. You met the fair no better. I was afraid that you'd say that. I know we were warned of meddling in their affairs, but can't leave it like this. Perhaps we may give permission to get the contingent delivered supplies. Quintus might be made his feelings of the matter quite clear, even though he recognized they are not in position to refuse help. Maybe Julius could persuade him, though we need to persuade Julius first. Julius first. Yeah. Sure, let's try to get him and say, hey, you want some supplies? Help us out. Well, seen enough? So as the people here are barely enough food and fuel supply, have you and the other soldiers been able to procure any more supplies? We've been scouting provisions of the nearby houses, but as many families kept rather some sort of way in the event they were snowed in. Still going out and getting it is dangerous work. We had a lot of mouths to feed. Fuel is the greatest concern, though. We had some cerulean set aside until it was stolen. We haven't developed with the comfort. It could have been the effigies one of the afflicted for all we know. Either way, we're down to the last dregs. Without the heating they need, those in poor health will only going to get worse instead of better. It's cerulean you need. Our contingent has secured a ready supply. We can have some sent over. We will not accept your charity. We can hold a little longer. The situation has changed. Everything will change. One of your comrades mentioned something along those lines. Heard something of it, have you? For what it's there's little you could do to interfere. There's no harm in telling you. One of our scouts spotted hooded man instructions at the afflicted and ambassadors were loyal servants of the Teflore. Then he made his way inside the Imperial Palace of what stands in its place. We definitely see the enemies who realized Lord Quintus dispatched messengers saying as much, instructing them to join forces with the provincial legions to prevent the Catboi assault on the Teflore. Once our allies arrive, your contingent will be sent running for the hills. Then you shall claim the capital by your own hand. I know you tend to survive the meantime. At this rate, many of your countrymen will perish long before the warrants reach Galmo. They need help now. Say the word and we will bring you ceruleum. It's a staring contest now. I will speak with Lord Quintus. And he's going to stab you saying, how dare you? So did you agree to it? No. No. He didn't want to do it. No, we will not place Garlemald in the debt of your enemies. I, however, have been ordered to search for Cerulean outside. As you're under my watch, you will come with me. Very well, after all, many Hammonds make light work. So you are a lot more trouble than you're worth. Once you're outside, we will follow my instructions to the letter. We must depart shortly. God damn it. They're really restricting your movement for this quest line. His park materials. Julie finds also what bizarre position of leading the ambassador of an enemy contingent on a salvage mission. We will begin our search for Ceruleum and Regio Urbanissima. First location is Forum Solus, a park to the northwest of the station. You will remain close at all times and act as ordered. Follow me. Alright. Well, folks, I think that's going to have to be it for me today. As it is nearly 2 a.m. And I did stream for a while today after getting off work. But hey, we got a huge amount done. Albeit with the, stream crashing and stuff. But hey, we got a bunch done, and I'm actually quite happy with how this went. Especially with my new model here. Which we kind of testing out using as I can, but I think it's quite cool. I think it works quite well. Alrighty, folks. But if you appreciated and enjoyed the time here with me, you can check out my lovely social media, which will come through both sides, except for apparently the YouTube thing is broken. See if I can get this to work on that side. Yep, perfect. Alrighty. Also, if you'd like to join our Discord server, you can definitely join our Discord server here. Alrighty. Hopefully this command works over on the YouTube side. If not, yep, there it is. Perfect. Alrighty. Well, this Catboi is going to start wrapping up. Alrighty. Let's see who we can raid right now. Perfect. Alrighty, guys. What we're going to do is I'm going to send you off to a lovely streamer by the name of Cinder Doter. Just because I think he's come back after having an infection, stuff like that. So I want to show some lovely support to Syndra and their community. If you would like to come through with me, I'd appreciate it. We're heading over to the lovely ending soon screen. And let's start raiding Syndra. Alright. Anyway, folks, you have yourself a lovely evening, and I shall see you again soon. Alrighty. Take care, guys. We will see